Today for the Bitcoin price. Guys, the time is ticking for Bitcoin, and I kid you not, when I am saying the time is ticking for Bitcoin, the time is actually ticking, and the next big move for Bitcoin is actually imminent. It is around the corner. I was posting just basically a few minutes ago, the people are already going crazy about it, that the number of illiquid Bitcoin on the market, so the number of Bitcoin which are not moved for a very, very long time, is right now at an all-time high, meaning there are basically no Bitcoin anymore on the market to be sold. And I will be talking about that. I will be talking about what it meant historically for Bitcoin when we were hitting an all-time high, but more importantly, what can we expect right now for the Bitcoin price in the immediate short term. I will be talking about all of that, about my next up and coming trade, about the moves for Bitcoin in the immediate short term, and of course also about my previous trades here. So make sure you stick here with me until the very end. You also smash up the like button if you want more of this mind-blowing data here. Today we hit this all-time high, and I will be talking about that. First of all, I wanted to go here into the Bitcoin charts and exactly what I am looking out for Bitcoin right now. So first of all, let's zoom here in a little bit. This is the 4-hourly candles, and as you can remember, I was recently actually talking 2 days ago or so, I was talking about this inverse head and shoulders pattern potentially unfolding for Bitcoin here on the charts. And well, we are still here in for this potential head and shoulders pattern. What do we need right now? And stick here with me until the very end, guys. Today it's more important than usually. You can see here, once we are getting here a little bit higher, and actually there's not so much left at the 52,000 US dollar levels, closing a 4-hourly candle above, this would actually transform into a beautiful inverse head and shoulders pattern, which could catapult us all the way up here to my price target at 60,000 US dollars. You know, we are taking profits before the price target. There's another bullish pattern which could support that. Let me zoom in here a little bit, and what you can see here potentially is actually also, and on the hourly it's a little bit more beautiful, a W pattern unfolding. So if this W pattern is breaking out, and this one is actually more imminent than the head and shoulders pattern, you can see this would actually bring us all the way above our breakout point of the inverse head and shoulders pattern. So if I am pulling this out up here, you can see that this measured move price target would bring us approximately to the 52,600. So what we need here is this breakout. We need a 4-hourly candle close above this neckline. I will be entering a massive long trade here if we are getting the confirmed breakout. I will be entering right here and closing it below the 60,000 US dollar level. There is a small warning I want to be giving out here, and I was talking about that already earlier on Twitter, and right now it doesn't look like that this is panning out. So it doesn't look all too likely, but what we see here also unfolding on the smaller time frames is a potential head and shoulders pattern. We already see Bitcoin going higher here to the upside for good, but if we were to actually break the neckline here, well, this could catapult us. Let me quickly see what the price target is for this specific pattern. Only in case we would be breaking down here, the price target would be actually not a horrifying one, but one we don't want to see here for Bitcoin, would be below the 42,000 US dollar level. It would bring us actually approximately to the 40,800 US dollar levels, a price target which I was actually, just a quick second here, guys, it's such a beautiful view. I'm actually grateful every single day. A price target I was actually quoting for quite some time now, for I don't know, for a few weeks, even like for a month or so, where I was saying that 40,000 to 41,000 is my personal worst case scenario. So far, I said that already, above 50,000. So far, we only hit 43,000. So very close, and I'm happy that we didn't quite hit it yet, because no one wants to see bloody action for Bitcoin. In the end of the day, it is healthy for Bitcoin. We need it, but it never really feels so good if you're a Bitcoin moon boy. Anyways, guys, I was teasing actually this data from earlier here in the intro of the video, and let me quickly go into it. I want to make it as easily understandable for you as possible, because this data basically shows us the fundamentals for Bitcoin are today higher than ever. And remember, we've been at 10,000 just a few weeks ago. Now we are at close to 50,000, and the fundamentals are higher than ever. Sounds unrealistic. Well, I will be showing you data, proof, and evidence from the Bitcoin blockchain which supports that. First of all, I was posting here over on Twitter 14.5 million Bitcoin. You know, we only have 18.6 million in circulation. 14.5 million Bitcoin are illiquid and not being moved. This means 78% of the supply is not available for sale on the market. This means this specific indicator, and I will show you the chart to that, is tracking on the Bitcoin blockchain how much percent of the available supply on the blockchain were not moved for a long time, like a year or so. I think it's a year. I will go into that. And the higher this is, of course, the higher the amount of Bitcoin being held on dormant addresses. If an address is dormant, it's less likely, just less likely, it's all about probabilities, that these Bitcoin on this dormant address are being used for exchange deposits and for dumping the market, basically. So let me go here into a visualization. What you can see here in my jungle office is the Bitcoin liquid and illiquid supply. So this blue bar here is actually, or this blue area is representing the illiquid supply. The orange area is representing the liquid supply, and this red area is basically representing all the moon and bear boys which are buying and selling the hodling portfolio on a daily basis, the group you do not want to be belonging to, right? So let me quickly go back here. So what you can see here, let's just put this as one category, the orange and the red. So this is the liquid supply, the supply which is being bought and sold like nearly on a daily basis. The blue area is the illiquid supply, which is of course increasing because most of the Bitcoin mined are being bought over into either they are sold immediately and bought by people who are hodling, or they are hodled by the miners themselves. So what you can see here, the illiquid supply itself is increasing over time, and the liquid supply, the supply which is being bought and sold, is actually, ever since the Corona dump here, I was talking about the exchange withdrawals going higher and higher, more and more people withdrawing their Bitcoin from exchanges. Here you can see the illiquid supply, and ever since we had this Corona dump here, the liquid supply is going down, and also the red area, the highly liquid supply is going down. So what we can see right now is not only Grayscale buying up Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, billionaires are buying Bitcoin on a weekly basis, no matter where the freaking price is right now. Tesla buying Bitcoin, big billionaires buying Bitcoin, the on-chain volume going higher. We are seeing a consolidation here, big selling volume actually feeding the OTC markets for these big people coming in. And now we are seeing today the illiquid supply actually reaching an all-time high. Do you want to be telling me that it is time to sell Bitcoin? Do you want to be telling me this is the all-time high for Bitcoin, or that Bitcoin is going to dump down to new all-time or to new bear market lows? Well, it is possible. It is just not all too unlikely, because all what we can do here is taking previous price action, taking what the billionaires are doing, and taking data we are having right now on the Bitcoin blockchain. We can't do anything else. But if we are doing that, if we are putting all of that together, there is a clear narrative out there. This is why I'm telling you guys, me personally, and I could be wrong here, I am personally banking on a massive continuation of that bull run. Whether it's today, whether it's next week, whether it's in 3 weeks, I do not really care about that. If it's in 3 weeks, well, we might go down to 40K, 35K. I mean, who knows in the end of the day? But all of this selling pressure is just there to feed the OTC markets. It's just there to feed the billionaires. If you are selling your Bitcoin today, highest likelihood is that you are selling it to a billionaire. Think about that, guys, and let me know what you think about that down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for smashing up the like button towards the new all-time high. I just wanted to remind you quickly, let me quickly go over here. Do we have it here? Just a second. This is my TikTok actually. Follow me over on TikTok at MMCrypto. I will leave the link down below. I just posted a video with my price prediction for 2021. Basically yesterday. This video already got like 8,000-9,000 views approximately, so follow me over there. I will be pushing more and more content there, exclusive content over on TikTok, so make sure you follow me over there. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for all your comments. You know I can't answer all of them, some of them, but I'm reading many of these comments down below, so thank you so much for your support. We will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto, whether it's in my jungle office, whether it's in the desert, or whether it's somewhere on the beach. I will be always here for you. Thank you so much, and with that being said, as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.